What's happening, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, hosted by the one and only the Forest God, the Forest King. It's Luke, your mentor. As you can see by the title of this video, we'll be breaking down trade setups that we're taking on NZDUSD today. So grab your notepad, grab your pen, and take down anything that you think is valuable. But before we get into the video, do hit that subscribe button as you get notified when we drop videos like this, because that's the only thing we'll be dropping in this video. So let's get into the video. Now, if we look at the weekly time frame, we can see that the story in this particular trend line, purple trend line, is that every single time price comes to this trend line, pushes down. So we do anticipate that the market might potentially come to this trend line. Again, we do expect the market might push down. So on the weekly time frame, we are in an overall downwards trend. Now, looking at the weekly candlestick, you do see that we have a lot of bullish momentum. We had a lot of sellers bullish buyers exhaustion towards this broken level of support. Now it has this resistance, but you can see that we have an impulsive candlestick which has actually shattered this particular level zone. So that's just something to be mindful of. Now, looking at the daily structure, on the daily time frame, we actually are in an upward trend. As you can see, we have this impulse which basically broke this previous lower high, creating a high and a potential higher low for overall continuation level. So on my daily time frame, I'm in a buy. On my H4 time frame, guys, we previously were in this overall downwards trend. As you can see, this was initial high, initial low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Right now, if I just hide my drawings, you can see that this was the previous lower high, and as you can see, we did create a high relative to this level. So this is basically signifies a breakout structure. So on the H4, guys, time frame, I'm in an overall buy. But in my previous videos, I did explain why I did anticipate an overall continuation, and it was based on the fact that we actually hit our negative 61.8% on our fib level. As you can see, this was drawn from this initial high to this initial low, and as you can see, it hit my negative 61.8 area and then reversed. Not only that, we had divergence. As you can see, that price action is actually projected towards the downside, while the RSI is actually headed towards the upside, which again is which again signifies potential reversal. So on my H4, I'm in a buy. Daily, I'm in a buy. Weekly, I'm in a buy as well. Now on my H1 time frame, guys, we had this initial break of structure, initial break of this lower high, creating a higher high and a high low, right? So that's when I drew this particular fib right here from my initial point A, point B, right? And this was my overall projection, negative 27% level. And as you can see, guys, we actually did hit our negative 27%, and now the market is actually pulling back. So guys, I don't know if you noticed though, but the previous videos that I've been releasing, there is some form of correlation to them, and as you can see that my negative 61.8 levels on my Fibonacci, negative 61.8 levels, as well as my negative 27% levels on my Fibonacci, basically signifies a potential level of reversals. So as you can see that the market actually did come to my negative 27%, and the market now is starting to pull back. So on my 30-minute time frame, guys, yesterday we actually did analyze this. We had this bias that the market could potentially come to this area and then pull back, and then I'll get into a buy once I actually get a form of bullish variation, and then I'll take this to this negative 20%, negative 27% level on my fib, and that's where basically would be my TP. But yesterday we didn't really get into the trade due to personal reasons. But as you can see today, guys, I did anticipate that the market was actually going to sell to this level and area, because again we hit our negative 27% reversal level. We had an ascending level, ascending channel. We had an ascending channel, guys. As you can see that this is on this RSI we actually projected towards the downside, as well as we had divergence. As you can see, PA is actually projected towards the upside. So what I was waiting for on the 1 minute time frame, guys, was a break of this particular lower high. In fact, on the 1 minute time frame, this is actually the lower high, the most recent lower high. He actually broke that, came back, printed out a bearish variation, and you could have basically scalped this position. But I was looking at this lower high at the time when I was analyzing, and I drew this, and I anticipated that once P actually breaks this higher low, I would anticipate for a retrace, a pullback, and then I'll get into the sell. And if you did, guys, get into the sell, you would have been up a minimum of, now just because negative 27%, this would be your projected reversal level. So 38.62%, 5.65%, and an overall 7% if you actually did get to enter at this particular position. But I couldn't enter this position because again we were not in session. So guys, thank you for watching till this far in this video. Do hit the like and subscribe button and comments, guys. This will definitely help boost my channel and help me with the YouTube algorithm. Without further wasting any of your time, we out.